Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a little drugstore video for you guys today. So I want to review the brand new L'Oreal Skin Paradise Water Infused Tinted Moisturizer. This just caught my eye when I was at the store today because I love a good tinted moisturizer. And this one looked really interesting. And then of course when I saw Camila Cabello's face on like the center of the display, I was like, I love you, I need this, I'm getting it. So here we are. Before we get into all of that good stuff, please make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, it means the absolute world to me if you do, so thank you. But if you want to see me review the new L'Oreal Tinted Moisturizer, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Getting right into all of the details about this, I'm so excited because especially with it being winter right now and being extremely cold, I feel like it was perfect timing for something like this because my skin at least has been really freaking dry. And it has been begging, literally begging for hydration. So I feel like something like this could not have come to me at a more perfect time. I need something like this. And the packaging was just literally adorable, so I needed it. Like, I don't know how well the camera is showing you guys, but the packaging itself, like the bottle, has these cute little like water drops on it. So I love the attention to detail on this. I just feel like that was a really cute little touch, and who doesn't love this light pink packaging? So I got the shade medium 1. Again, if it's not the perfect shade, I apologize, but we are in the middle of a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. So as usual, like I've been saying with every foundation I've been testing out, I have not been able to try the testers to see what matches. So I'm just winging it the best that I could. I thought this color looked like it matched, so I pray that it matches. We'll see. But basically, this goes for $16.99. I got mine at Ulta, and I'm just looking on the Ulta app right now just to see whatever facts that it has about this tinted moisturizer. So like I said, about $17. As far as like key details, it says, take your skin to paradise with the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Water-Based Tinted Moisturizer featuring lightweight, natural coverage, plus 24-hour hydration for a fresh, glowing complexion. This unique formula offers a 70% water-infused blend with aloe vera plus witch hazel. Nice. It is suitable for sensitive skin, oil-free, and won't clog pores. Super important for me. And then it says for key benefits, it's infused tinted moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 19 sunscreen. So that's nice, it has sunscreen in it. It says awaken fresh, glowing complexion. Already said 70% water infused blend, oil free, won't clog pores, blah, blah, blah. So just the description sounds really good. It's really interesting to me that it has witch hazel in it, which I've heard helps with breakouts, so I'm hoping that's the case because I got some stuff going on right now. It's not cute. But I do really like the details that it says in there, and then it said that it's a natural finish, so I'm not expecting like this amazing coverage. I'm probably gonna have to spot conceal a few places on my face after applying this. I already know that. I know it's a tinted moisturizer, so I'm not expecting the coverage out of it. But I am expecting like a nice hydrated look to my face and like this nice little glow. So I'm hoping that's what it gives me. It's 1 fluid ounce, so the standard 1 fluid ounce, which pretty much almost every foundation gives. And it says it lasts 12 months, so again, the standard for a foundation. That is all the talking that I want to do about this. I'm really excited to test it out. So let's just get into the application process. I already applied my skincare stuff that I always do before applying any makeup. So I did moisturizer and I did primer as well. And I just did my handy dandy NARS Radiance Primer because that's been my go-to lately. I've been loving it. So I've already prepped my face, and I think I'm gonna use my beauty blender to apply. So I love the fact that this is like a little squeezy tube, so it won't be as messy as some of the other kinds of foundation packagings can be. So I'm just gonna squeeze out a little bit onto here. Oh, I already know this is gonna be too dark for me, but that's okay. When I have a little bit more of a tan, it'll match. I'm a little bit on the paler side because tomorrow is my shave, exfoliate, prepare for a new set of tan day. So this is what we're working with. I apologize, but when I'm tan, it'll match, I promise. So let's just start applying. Okay guys, now that it's applied, I just took a little second to look at myself in the mirror and just kind of observe what's happening on my face. And as of right now, I'm actually really impressed. The first thing I'll say is I'm really surprised at the coverage of this, because typically with tinted moisturizers, you expect kind of very, very, very little coverage, and you pretty much always have to go back over it with a little spot conceal. But I'm really shocked at how well this actually covered up my blemishes. Like, of course, I still have maybe like 1 or 2 spots that I could go over to spot conceal, but nowhere near as much as I thought I was gonna have to do, because I have some pretty bad spots on my face that the camera is probably not picking up as much as I can see, but they're there, I promise. And this just did a really good job of covering them up. It was really easy to blend in. One thing I don't like about it is that I felt like I kind of had to use quite a bit of product though to get it spread out across my face. And I know different people like to apply tinted moisturizers different ways. Like, some people like to use their fingers to do it, some people like a brush, some people like a sponge. I just like to do it with a sponge, personal preference. But just from what I noticed, I felt like I kind of had to use a lot of product to get this result. I guess if you want a more thin and sheer application, you could apply less. But for this kind of look, which I still feel like is very, very skin-like and sheer, I did have to apply quite a bit to each portion of my face. So that's just one thing I didn't like, to be totally honest, but I love the look it gave me. And I feel like it's just giving me a very, very healthy glow. Again, it looks like this is my skin. It looks like I'm not wearing any makeup, and it just looks like my skin is naturally perfect, which of course it's not, but it's giving off that kind of vibe, and I am here for it. Like, when I smile, you could just see the apples of my cheeks are glowing. And it's stunning. It really is beautiful, and it didn't settle into my pores, which I noticed also right away, because I feel like the past couple foundations that I've tried, I've had a problem with them settling into my pores, and I did not apply a pore filling primer before this because of course I wanted to see how it would perform before that. And I actually really love how it didn't, of course, completely fill in my pores. Like, you could still tell they're there if you look really close, but it didn't accentuate them, which I really, really appreciate, because that is a big problem for me with some foundations. And this didn't do that for me, so I really, really enjoy that. And it's not settling into my fine lines, which is also very important, especially being somebody with dry skin. If something is like clinging onto your dry patches or your fine lines, it's very noticeable. So it didn't do any of that. I feel like my skin just looks very youthful and hydrated. So I'm really liking this so far, and it's odorless, which I also really appreciate. Like, I prefer a foundation or a tinted moisturizer not to have a smell rather than have a good smell, because it's on your face all day and it gets a little bit annoying when it's a very strong smell. And who does not like the fact that it has SPF, so you can go out, you can be outside in the sun, your skin will be protected. So far I just have good things to say about this. I am going to apply some makeup over top of it though to see kind of how it works with other products. So I'm gonna do some natural glam makeup and I will be right back to give you guys some final thoughts and opinions on what I think, if this is worth your money, if it's worth the hype. So I will be right back. Guys, I'm back. I applied some more makeup. I did literally just the bare minimum though. I did a cream bronzer, a cream blush, a cream highlighter, and I just powdered like under my eyes, a little bit in the middle of my forehead, a little bit on my chin, a little bit right here. That's it. Applied a lip, did my brows, a little mascara, and that is it. Literally like the bare minimum for makeup for me. And this is looking amazing. Like my pores, not accentuated whatsoever still, even after applying those other products on top. Other makeup went on so smooth. I literally felt like all of the products that I put on were just melting together in the most perfect way. It just looks amazing. Like I feel like this was the perfect base for everything else that I applied on my face. And it literally looks like it's my skin. It doesn't look like I have a ton of makeup caked on. It just looks like I'm naturally glowing this way, and I feel like this is going to be a big go-to for me when I'm going on maybe like a casual day where I'm going to the mall or something and I still want to do a little something cute to my face. This is the perfect foundation for that kind of an occasion. It's not settling into anything still, even after I powdered my face a little bit. It just looks so stunning, you guys. I wish you could see it in person with me, but this looks so nice. And I'm actually shocked because I, honest to God, thought I was gonna feel like whatever about this. I thought it was just gonna be one of those kind of mediocre new foundation launches that I'm just gonna throw into a drawer after the video and not look at it again for a hot minute. But I honestly think this is gonna be my new go-to like daytime weekend foundation that I wear, like I said, when I'm doing something more casual, like going to the mall or going out to get lunch or something like that, where I want to look very natural yet still have kind of like a glow to me, you know? This is very, very impressive. The only thing I'll say is just be careful with the shade matching, because we can't really use testers, at least not where I live. But other than that, and other than having to use quite a bit of product when applying, I think this is so beautiful and I'm obsessed, and I literally don't want to take my makeup off for the rest of the night because I am feeling this 100%. Maybe I'll do a little tutorial for you guys too of the entire makeup look I did, like all the products I used to get like this fresh, glowy, natural glam, casual day kind of look, if you guys want something like that, because I am feeling myself right now. This is the perfect natural look. Such a good tinted moisturizer too. I think of all the ones that I have, obviously I don't know for sure 100% because this is just a first impression. I don't know how it wears throughout the day or the night, so we'll see. I have to keep playing around with it to determine that kind of thing. But just off of a first impression, I'm in awe at how good this looks and how good it feels. Doesn't feel dry, feels super hydrating, just really, really good. So this is definitely a recommendation for me. If you were thinking about trying this and you just weren't really sure, I definitely say you have to try it because I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how good this actually is. Like I said, I thought it was just gonna be like a whatever, but I can't stop looking in the mirror because I really, really love how my skin looks right now. So I think that says it all for you guys. That's all I have to say though for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you think about how this turned out on my face. If you noticed anything you don't like, just be nice. Or if you noticed anything that you really love about it, let me know because I love to hear your thoughts, your opinions. So comment, say hello, make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me. please subscribe to my channel. Let's keep the family growing. If you love makeup, if you love tanning, fashion, you're gonna love my channel, so subscribe. But stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.